Okay, let's talk about Stephen A. Smith. My bad.
Oh,
Okay.
He signed the $100 million contract.
shout out Stephen A.
Yeah.
Shout out
Congrats
Stephen
to
A. for
that.
getting his money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he did the pod with Skip.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm interested to watch it.
Same.
Yeah, I didn't
Started out
watch
with
it.
Skip. But the issue now is LeBron James came third quarter, mid-game,
Yeah.
straight up to Stephen A.
Yeah.
and say, stop talking about my son.
Yeah.
Right? Stop talking about Bronny. And Stephen A. didn't react in that moment, right? He said he was like, he didn't know what to do.
True.
Yeah,
Someone
you
just
freeze
came.
sometimes, like you don't know,
Yeah,
you don't expect.
But then
it.
after he went on a podcast, I think it was one of those with Kenyon Martin and all those people.
Yeah.
And he said,
Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
And then he said, basically, he wasn't talking about LeBron James is dumbass for coming up to him.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't talking about Bronny specifically in his rants. He's talking about how LeBron James shouldn't put Bronny in that situation.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I kind of agree with Stephen A. I think LeBron was wrong for going up to him.
Yeah.
Because if you're in the public light, like, you're gonna be criticized.
Yeah.
Whether it's if you have a son, your son is in the public light, he's gonna be criticized. You have to have a thicker skin. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be pissed. Anyone is. But you didn't have that smoke for Skip. Like, LeBron didn't have that smoke for Skip Bayless.
Yeah,
exactly.
Skip
Who
Bayless.
disses him every
Yeah.
single time he's on camera.
Like, for 20 years, Skip
Yeah.
Bayless has talked trash about this man. But he didn't have the same smoke.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are you trying to do? So it's like, I'm wondering, what are you trying to accomplish by trying to make people stop? Like, I don't know. I don't understand what the whole goal of him trying to look hard against
But it was
Stephen
really
A.
bothering
Yeah.
him because, like, maybe it was happening during the game. He was watching him getting pissed
Yeah.
off,
Oh,
and then
for
he just
sure.
like, I can't take this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he just went up. But Stephen A. said, as a father, he understands.
Yeah.
I
But
get
like,
that.
still, LeBron's a dumbass. He literally said LeBron's a dumbass for doing that.
I think he is dumb to do that.
Yeah.
I get like wanting to say that for your son, but then let your son do it on the
Yeah.
just like you had to do it.
Yeah.
Your dad didn't just like randomly come on the court, like
Yeah.
whatever the fact is. Just because you're LeBron James doesn't give you the right
True.
to be able to do it.
Yeah. I think I agree with Stephen A. and I disagree with what LeBron did, especially during a game.
Yeah.
And even Stephen A. said too, he's like, your people have my number.
Yeah, he did say that.
Talk to me, pull me aside after the game, no cameras, no nothing. Because it looks really bad, right?
Yeah.
And the Lakers are actually doing pretty good. And
Really
this is
good,
bringing, unwanted attention to them. But I think with LeBron, his call out was when Stephen was basically like attacking him as a father. Because there was one of the clips where Stephen A. was like, LeBron as a father.
Oh, okay.
And that's where he was going. And then he went
Stephen
in.
ain't a father though, but continue.
True,
Like what
I
he
know.
says, though.
Oh, yeah, that's all
He's an
right.
uncle.
Yeah, have Uncle Sammy.
There you go. Right, and I think that was like the final straw for LeBron, because it's like, say what you want, critique Bronny, it is what it is, right? Because again, he is a professional basketball player at the end of the day. But when you're attacking LeBron as a father, I think that crossed the line for him.
Yeah.
Right, and because so many other people are criticizing what the Lakers are doing, and Bronny's performance and how he's not an NBA player as of yet. But why does Stephen A. have to attack him as a father, though?
So I'll bring up another point then.
Yeah.
So let's bring up LeVar Ball.
Right.
If LeVar
Yeah.
Ball was to do what LeBron James did,
Yeah.
they would have like brutalized
Mocked him,
this
yeah.
man in like the media and
True.
like talk about how because remember when he was doing it to boost his son.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't do anything to like try to
Shout out to LeVar Ball,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Man went through surgery,
Yeah.
leg got cut off,
Yeah,
and
what
he's
his-
still,
Yeah.
shout out to
still,
him.
still showing strength.
Yeah.
man.
Rides for his son. So
I wish I had a father like that.
Yeah,
to be honest
it's
with you.
true, and they're all doing well.
Yeah.
Like they got
Yeah.
paid, they all got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if LeVar did that,
Yeah.
they would have like crucified the man. But when LeBron did it, like people started to give him like not everyone, but some
Yeah.
people gave him like an out. Like I can't even think of what the articles would have been like 10 years ago or whatever if LeVar did it.
True. Well, there was one decision that LeVar made, which was he took LaMelo. Yeah, he's the youngest one. Took him out of high school and sent him over to Europe to play.
Australia, I think it was.
Yeah, sorry, Australia.
And he's the best one out of all the Ball brothers, right?
Yeah, he's balling out really
and that's
good.
a similar thing. So that's I kind of give grace to LeBron because I know we're all humans. We got emotions and stuff. Because he hasn't really made
too many mistakes.
Too many mistakes, and he's always under the limelight, right? Like always being critiqued. But like Magic Johnson came out and said, "This is not the right thing for your son."
Yep.
You definitely have Magic's number.
Yeah.
You definitely can call him out.
Yeah.
Right? So why ain't you calling out someone like Magic?
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's my problem too. It's the picking and choosing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like the whole Skip Bayless thing. Like, you know, we don't say peep to Skip Bayless.
And that's the one person, if you want to call out someone.
That's the one you guys should have
That's
punched. Like,
you
you should have
should
punched
shit
him,
on.
actually. Skip deserved the punch, actually, the way he, like, every day, like, segment 1, segment 2, segment 3 of his show for the whole show.
Jeffrey Jordan.
Like, you know, so it's like, I don't know. But, I don't know. LeBron can easily call... I think LeBron should have apologized. You know, with other people, he should have... Because I don't...
But he
fault
didn't,
him.
though.
That's the
do you
problem.
see what he said after Stephen A. said, I wasn't talking about, he was talking about...
What did he say?
LeBron was heard side court, and it was actually like showing close with Rich Paul saying, "This guy's calling me as a father. As a father, he doesn't have a clue what I'm going through."
Yeah. See, what he should have done after the fact is just say, you know, as a father, I got emotionally because I could understand being, you know, riled up and maybe making the wrong decision at the time. And
he went in protective mode.
Yeah,
right?
that's fine.
Yeah.
But just be like, you know what, I lost my emotions at that time. I apologize to Stephen A. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's not. I think people are too. What's the word? It's just too stubborn or too like stuck in their ways to say, "Hey, I made a mistake."
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the
You
ego,
can
right?
say sorry.
Yeah.
Saying sorry could help everyone.
Yeah.
Trump could say sorry. He ain't gonna say sorry, but that will go a long way to all the countries he's dissed, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, it's okay to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay to say, "Shoot, because it shows growth. It shows that you understand, like, how to move on and not learn. Like, you learn something from it. But so many people are like so stuck in not saying it that there is no growth. You can't grow without knowing that you made a mistake. Like,
I'm on Stephen A's side on this one, though.
yeah, me too.
Stephen A's doing great things, man.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And
Future president of the United States, maybe.
He's
very
now allowed to
relevant.
talk about. So on his show, he's not allowed to talk about politics.
He's not allowed to?
He's allowed to. He's
Oh, okay.
basically has free reign on his show.
Yeah.
So he made that clear.
Interesting.
yeah.